Welcome back, bros. It's Mr. Manic. Today we have a tier list of Minecraft structures and hopefully you enjoy. But before that, let's roll that intro. Okay, so to start off this tier list, I'm just going to set up some ground rules that it's going to be like more of the utility of the said structure that generated. Some of them are going to be kind of difficult to kind of say like, oh, this specific thing, if you don't put it in context, or at least my own personal experiences when it comes to these. So let's just start off with the generated chest. Sometimes you could do that with your settings, so you could put it in, and then it gives you a few things, like the map, some food and stuff, maybe some potatoes. I would say it's more like a B. If you were talking about like if it's generated sometimes in a village hut, maybe there'll be a little bit more food, some bamboo, like if you can't find the right biomes. Sometimes it's pretty good. I would say it's not an S, since it can't get you like amazing stuff. I'm more just like food. um it's okay. I think it sits really well at B. All right, so we got the ice little hut, and I'm gonna have to say it's mostly an F. If you put it in its biome, you can't really plant much. You can't really do much with it. I mean, you could find the little chest. Other than that, you're not gonna find much. That's why, compared to the rest here, I feel like you can't even use like any of the walls for wood or crafty table or anything. So I would say because it's specific biome that it generates with, I don't think it's that great. That's why I'm gonna put it at an F. All right. So I've only came across, this generated, uh, off the top of my head, I can't even remember what it's called because I've only came across it like a couple times during, some couple of my playthroughs in Minecraft. Um, but the utility of it is it has some gold. Uh, you can find it in the main center under underneath the water, which I find is so pain in the butt, because you get hit with that fatigue debuff, and it's really, I don't know how to say this. I would say the stuff that you can gain from it are a lot better than over here. You could still drain it. You could even make like a cool like XP farm when you find out where you could put like the like 18 or 20 different portals, and then you can just farm that out. But that just takes so long, and I'm not that dedicated. So not really. So we have like the bone structures from like dinosaurs or big humongous whales. I would say it's really good for bone meal. uh I think you could reverse it, but you could turn the bone into bone meal. So I would say it's very helpful as someone who's like a farmer. I like to farm a lot in Minecraft. uh they're very rare to find, but the utility of it is that majority of them you can mostly find just in the Nether. It can be found in the overworld. I think. I'm not sure if they changed it. But the utility of it is that you could get some bone meal out of it. But the amount of stuff that you could get from this is not that much. Like you could just make a farm to get bone meal, so it's not that great. So we got the shaft, the Minecraft shaft, generated with a. I would say this is, yeah, it's very difficult between a B and a C, because right here this is off the start, or even generated later on. You can get some of these Minecraft chests, that are in this Minecraft cart, and some of them are good, some of them are bad. I have found some diamonds in there. It's like a hit or miss. I know it's just like on the same level, but you have to find a Minecraft shaft, uh, and some of them are just not the greatest. It's just, ah, it's not S or A, but B is. I feel like it's solid. It's not like terrible, like a D or F. I would say I could even put this one up here, when it comes to the amount of stuff that you can get from here. Um, ooh, okay. So we got the sand biome. out of my first Minecraft playthrough that I really took seriously, I picked the sand biome, and this one wasn't even there. Like, I didn't know what it was when I originally came across it. So I looked up a YouTube video. Well, you dig in the center of it and then you go down. I wasn't told that. I didn't know that. So when I went back through my playthrough and rolled up my old like world and I dig down, I was like, okay, I have these chests here and I could have used these such a long time ago. Like, it was like, I don't know. Since it was like my first playthrough, I wasn't sure what it was used for. Same thing for this. I wish it was like the mod where you could, the lucky blocks, and then it spawns like the water hole. You could put like water in there and then drop like a something in there, and then something happens. But it just doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything for you, and you can't really use the block itself for anything. I didn't really appropriately give this one a good shot because the chests at the bottom, they're randomized and they could hold really good stuff. So I'm gonna put the biome itself is terrible when it comes to it, but it generates pretty good stuff in those chests. Okay, so we have the hut in the sand biome for the villagers. I'm gonna have to put this here as someone who's just thinks it's kind of a plain looking hut. You could still get the chests from there if they have something good in it, like food, a cactus. I just, there's plenty of cactuses everywhere. I don't think it's good. I think it's an F. Yes, S. You turn this into a mob farm. I've turned several of these generated spawners into mob farms. Zombies, spiders. I wish they made creepers so I didn't have to build something high in the sky. Okay, so we got the nether structure. So they usually sometimes have an ender chest, which is great. And they'll sometimes have a lot of those little shulkers, so you get shulker boxes. So the utility of it is great. It's amazing. The bad thing is, when I was first introduced about this, was I had no idea what the shulkers were. It freaked me the fuck. I wish I had the reaction of it of years ago when I first played and the thing was like, ah. It just freaked me out. I didn't know what it was. Okay, you guys know it's an S. It's amazing S. You can get your wings. You can start flying. It's I don't know. It really signifies that you've unlocked your wings when you see one of these. And of course, you'll have the shulkers there, so you can get shulker boxes. Sometimes even the brewing stand. I did have a playthrough where I never had a brewing stand, and then I found my first brewing stand there because I hadn't been to the to the Nether. I don't think during this playthrough. Like, I didn't find any blaze rods to really specifically make it for the brewing stand, because I was like, oh, I'll get diamonds, I'm good. So I was here, got my first brewing stand from this from the boat in the sky. Oh gosh, finding the end city, not the end, what was it, the nether city. You can get the skulls so that you could spawn the wither, and the blocks themselves are really kind of useless. I don't know, I really don't like the purple brick. I tried to build out of it before and I just think it looks kind of ugly. But the utility of it is that you could get the black skull guys with the swords, and you could turn them into a wither so you can get the nether star. I would say, if you were to think about that, at least they spawn on these. So yeah, I feel like it's a good C. Same thing with it. It spawns some good stuff, but I don't think it's like a B. Like, you can't get diamonds or anything else out of it. Yeah, I mean, if you consider the whole area, which it's kind of signifying, maybe the full thing, it's huge, something over here, but not amazing. I don't know. I don't think it's the greatest thing to be a B, A, or an S. Um, F. I expected more out of this. Running across one of these is kind of useless. I think it's kind of fun that they have like little traps that shoot out little arrows sometimes. I wish they just put like a TNT. That would just be funnier. It just blows itself up. These are about the same. I'm gonna just say these are the same. There's not much difference from it when it comes to the utility, other than, oh, okay. So I see the difference now. This is from a specific biome. Oh God, it's not at the top of my tongue. Oh, okay, I can't remember it. Forget about it. Yeah, so I would say they're about the same, but the utility of it is that you get the chest that sometimes has diamonds in it. The outpost. Okay, the pillager outpost. It would be great to turn it into a farm, so that's why I kind of like it. I've turned in some of my worlds has a farm for the pillagers, to, you know, they spawn into the sky, and it's kind of fun. It really sucked when I was playing on the PS4. Oh, it was just my first Minecraft on the PlayStation, and you couldn't really make it have a farm that great without it killing you multiple times, because they would just spawn sometimes really far into the ground that you got to go find, which is it's okay. But when you consider it like Java Edition, and you have like some really good mods that can handle all the entities that spawn in, then you can get all the emeralds and everything, all their extra weapons. It's pretty good. I don't know. It's something that I've only made like once or twice for the farm specifically, but I would say it's good. Okay, so I'm gonna put it as a D. I think it's better there because you could use the wood. You can make crafting stuff out of it. I like to build it out of, you know, just turn it into planks. Is that what they're called? Yeah, planks. Same thing here. I don't build it out of here, but I definitely would not put this here because I use this more. In my scary mod, we came across this biome a while back when I was posting it, and I was like, oh my God, a house, please let me get in this house, villager, get out. So I don't know, I liked it a lot when I came across a house and I was like high in the sky. They did break down my door and kill me and my friend. This shipwreck, it's hit or miss with me, because sometimes I think that just like these being generated, they could have like a really good chest. Sometimes they're very empty, but they're really good for wood overall, like early on into your playthrough. Later on, it's not the greatest. Same thing here. The wood has a lot more. Has more utility than these guys. S. So we can get to the end. I think it's self-explanatory. I don't really have to say much. Same thing here. We got the wood, and then you can make a furnace out of that cobblestone, and then this. So I'm gonna put it at a B. I feel like it's a between it's a B, like a C plus, but like I feel like these two are the same in my opinion. Like they could have really good utility on how you use it. Because if you don't have a house, or you want to like be set up like later on, you can build your own stuff. But if you want to like move it here, kill all the pillagers, maybe find some books, bookcases, and then start trading with villagers and turn this into like a villager trading hall. I feel like this would actually be really good. Because I know I've thought about that. I feel like it's a C, but it's the thing that it's so random when it comes to the chests and stuff that comes like diamonds come in this one. This one, I haven't found that many. I've only found like 3 or 4 of these big structures out in the forest, and they're very, I don't know. When I find them, it's like, oh, that's great. I would have needed that wood long time ago. But that's it. That's all. Hopefully you enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, and let's roll that outro.